everyone, welcome to Babycakes Oracle. Today we're going to do a pick a card on what do others find beautiful about you. Alright, as you can see on the screen here, you have two options to choose from. You have group 1 and group 2. Pause the video if you need to meditate on your option. As always, timestamps will be listed below. Thank you so much. What is up, group 1? We're going to find out what do others find beautiful about you, right? We're going to get into it and pull some signs here. All right, let's go. It's group 1. The signs we got are happy, natural, diva, bi. Actually, the other side of happy kind of flipped over too, which is beautiful. Okay, so definitely find you very beautiful. They love your happy-go nature. They love you, how natural you are, how authentic you are. You guys could be very natural when it comes to your style, or even like your beauty. You don't do too much. Less is more for you. Okay, something about you being a diva. And then for some of you guys, you could be bi, so they could find that very beautiful about you, that you go both ways. Let's go on a little bit more and see what do others find beautiful about group 1, Holy Spirit. This one says, why are you so mean? All right, some of you guys could be very blunt. You don't sugarcoat things. You are someone who tell it like it is. Maybe you can be a heartbreaker in some sort of way. You break hearts. You can be very short with people. Very honest. I guess they find you, when you do get mean or snap on people, beautiful, because you keep it 100. Wow, I wish I looked as good as you naturally. So definitely naturally is standing out here. So they do admire your natural beauty, okay? Or just how authentic you are, how raw you are. All right, I'm gonna go with my Oracle deck. All right, what do others find beautiful? Group 1, Holy Spirit. Oh, wow. So look at this card, you guys. It says, please help. Wow. So something about you is, this is this card is basically about, you know, she's just ready to be saved. She's ready to get help. You know, she needs support. She needs God or whoever you believe in. You need support from others. You know, you need community. So you're someone who is very honest with yourself, and you could be someone who goes to therapy, who actually tries to do the healing work, try to get through the dark night of the soul or that shadow work. You know when you have a problem. You know when there's something wrong with you. And not only that too, you guys are someone who people can go to and people can talk to. You could be someone who's very healing, very helpful, and you could be also a guide in some sort of way. Maybe you have your own community, but you could show up for people and you're there for people. But just something about you being very vulnerable. You take accountability for yourself, and you're not afraid to admit when you're wrong. You're not someone who is judgmental either. Maybe you guys have like a really good testimony, or you've been through a lot in life and you really do talk about this, you know. You could also be someone who's turned your life around completely. Maybe, for example, a born-again Christian, or you could have gotten off of drugs, just transformed tremendously in your life. You're not the same person you used to be. could be very open, very open. Wow. Starseed, beautiful. People see you as someone who is otherworldly, a starseed, someone different, someone who stands out, someone very ethereal, you know, very unique, very hypnotic, gorgeous or handsome for sure. You could be very different when it comes to your style or even the way you express yourself. You could be someone very deep or full of depth, eccentric. You just stand out, you know. Some people don't even see you as like human. Something about you is very multi-dimensional, you know. I love this. This is the Rebel card here. This little girl, she's very sassy. You know, and she's there with her mama at the store, obviously, and she wants the black doll. She like, I want this doll, Mom. I want something different. Why do I have to get the other dolls? I want this one. This is the one I want. What's wrong with the one I want? You know, but definitely, for sure, that card definitely resonates with why are you so mean, you know, because you just speak your mind. You don't think you're intentionally trying to hurt anybody, but you just ask questions. You want to know, you know, you kind of go against the grain. You don't want to follow the rest of the people. You do you, which makes sense of why you being a starseed too, because you don't blend in with everybody else. You don't want to. And this is what others find so beautiful about you. And you could be very much so sassy and a diva for sure. That makes sense. Because you may talk back a little bit, or, you know, you can't be tamed. You don't like to be told what to do. Let me see what else is going on. What else is so beautiful about a group? One spirit. Something about lust. I mean, you guys could be very, very much so temptation to others, tempting, seductive, but you can also hold back. You can also be very choosy about who you lay up with. Something about you is very intense or very intimidating too. Siren-like, mermaidish kind of. All right, so we also have single too. I just seen 111. Some of you guys could be single. Single and doing you. People could find that very beautiful because maybe you're not rushing into a relationship. You just kind of go with the flow. Whatever happens, happens. You don't let society or, you know, what everybody else is. You don't do what everybody else do whatsoever. You do you. You don't let nothing pressure you. It don't matter what age you're at. Definitely good looks. You guys could have a lot of people who crush on you for sure. You may even attract the same sex, the same gender, which is why we have the bi card for those who aren't bi. You may attract both genders, you know. Ooh, we have O, and usually the letter charms for me. Paper charms are like for states, names, and words. I'm already getting like obsessed. Otherworldly, which we already said. Optimistic, very much so with the happy. Opinionated, maybe you're someone who's very opinionated. Open, could be open, maybe to try new things. even open to maybe date the same sex. Order, I'm kind of getting order. Maybe you like things to be in order. You don't like things chaotic or something like that. Outside, maybe you think outside the box. Like I said, because you're a rebel, right? Opulence is standing out too. Opulence, so something about you is very rich, or you give off like this rich energy. Wealthy type of energy. Someone who just attracts abundance, or knows how to manifest or be magnetic and bring, you know, your desires to you. Oh, I'm getting also occult too, so you can be into occult things, divination and things like that. Something about you also being outer space, something out of this world, or like from another dimension, another world, for sure, the starseed. Outcast, so you could be like the black sheep as well. All right, well, that's what I'm getting, okay? If you have any words that come to mind that start with an O, go with that. That's what we're gonna go with for now. So, but yeah, that's what makes you beautiful, group 1, okay? You guys take care. Mwah. All right, welcome to your reading, group 2. We're gonna get into it and find out what do others find beautiful about you. We're gonna pull some signs here and get into it, all right? All right, group 2, so we have body. Ooh, body, yaddy, yaddy. Baby, Asian, rap / sing. All right, for some of you guys, you could have a nice body. It could be a naturally beautiful body, or you could have gotten work done, or you could work out. Baby, okay, something about maybe being pregnant, or it could be very maternal, or just motherly, or nurturing. Maybe you're good with kids, good with babies. Asian, okay, you could be Asian, or maybe you just went to go visit somewhere in Asia or something like that. You could travel. Rap, sing, you could also rap or sing, or have a nice voice. Could be talented when it comes to that. Lyrics, you could be a songwriter or into poetry. Something about that's coming to mind. All right, let's get more into it and see. All right, so I'm gonna pull. What do others find beautiful about group 2? All those signs may not resonate, so just take what resonates. You could also have like kind of slanted eyes too. Something about your eyes, they could be kind of slanted, or maybe you kind of like certain styles, Asian styles or something. Cartoon. I don't know why I'm hearing more to come back. But what was this? The other one that's kind of popular? I can't even think of it. All right, so we have B, you don't deserve it. You know, you might have some haters, but something about your lifestyle. You know, maybe you are blessed, lucky in some sort of way. You tend to have, you know, be able to get whatever you want, or things just, you're just blessed. You're blessed. Blessed with accomplished a lot. You're able to do a lot. You could have had a child. You could have like a baby or something, or a good career. You could have just manifested a lot. I'm afraid to leave. Maybe something about you could not be afraid to leave situations, let go of certain people, jobs, not afraid to move on, move to another country, city, don't matter. Not afraid to leave a certain job, you know, anything like that. Let's see. Let's get clarity, Holy Spirit, on B, you don't deserve it. Put some more paper charms. All right, so we have dark dreams for that card. So I don't know, maybe you guys tend to get attacked a lot in your dreams. Like people be trying to attack you in your dreams, send you spiritual attacks in your dreams. Maybe you are just someone strong who gets through spiritual warfare. Be fighting them demons on the other side spiritually. Frenemies. Yeah, maybe y'all had let go of a lot of people who were evil, toxic, or haters. You know, y'all could have experienced a lot of frenemies and enemies. You could be very aware of this. You know how to, maybe you know how to protect yourself, or you do protect yourself. You could be very much so divinely protected. Let's see, I'm afraid to leave. I don't know if you guys gotten through a dark night of the soul, or gotten through certain curses or hexes that were over your life by a certain witch or warlock. Maybe you were in a place in your life where you didn't feel you were worthy of certain things, or you held yourself back, or were fearful, and you got through a lot. Something about C. When I get letter charms, paper charms, I always automatically just go, it can mean a state, it can mean a word, or it can mean a name, okay? But as far as words that come to mind, I don't know why I'm getting like Christian, Christ consciousness, you know, control. So you could have had people kind of, maybe a witch or warlock who could have controlled you in some sort of way. They try to control you, especially in your dreams, take over, or certain frenemies. Cancel, getting canceled. You could have canceled out a lot. Curse, could have broken a lot of curses. Definitely could be some sort of warrior. Chosen too is coming along. You can definitely be chosen in some sort of way. And that's why you tend to be attacked in your dreams and by certain witches or warlock. Okay, sorry about that, group 2. My phone had died on me. So yeah, you guys may have a lot of things trying to get in the way or interfere with your path or your destiny for sure. I don't know if I said with the C, chosen, something about you being chosen. Choosy. People could find you being someone very choosy about who you may spend your time with, or what you spend your time on, what you invest in, what you watch, all of that. Very beautiful about you. You could be someone very in control of your mind. Calling, wow, calling. Something about your calling. You could be answering the call in your purpose at this moment. Or you stick with it, like you stick with being, you don't fall from that. You don't let anything get in your way, even when you have so much trying to come at you. Just your strength, definitely your strength. And your warrior spirit on you. All right, I'm also getting with that C letter to child. So you could definitely be a child of God, or you just something about your children or your child could be something that you really pour into, you know, really prioritize and put first, okay? Because we did get baby too. Something about baby and child. Maybe you're conceiving. I'm getting conceived. Something special. You could have been someone very special since you were a child or a baby. I'm also getting confident. Some could think you're cocky in some sort of way. So people find beautiful about you too, your confidence. Something about you being very commanding. authority. There could be some sort of authority to you. All right, I'm not gonna spend too much time on the letter C. If any words come to you or anything like that, definitely go with that as well. All right, I'm gonna go in with my Oracle deck here. All right, what is it about group 2? Colors fine, beautiful. Stalkers, you guys could definitely have people watch you. It's like all eyes on you, especially a particular person. It could be a frenemy or a witch or warlock, but you guys could also be someone very vigilant. You know, you could be very aware of your surroundings, or you could receive a lot of signs. You would be looking out for signs a lot. Could be very discerning, very clear. Wow, with the C2, you could be very clairvoyant. All your clairs could be on point. You definitely got someone or a couple people who watch you for sure. There's something that you do that someone can't stop watching you. Wow, yep, it could be your calling, straight up. Wow, look at this, you guys. I love this card so much. This one is the going viral card here. Wow. Wow, right? And she's actually singing on a piano at a, you know, somewhere big. So this could be in your near future for sure. Or you could do something where you sing or rap. You have a good little crowd. Wow, crowd with C to the letter C over there. Something about you, maybe you have maybe a certain following, big calling. But yeah, you do something that gets a lot of attention, or you will. This is definitely in your near future, where people are going to love you. They're going to love what you do. Something dealing with your voice, playing an instrument, but for sure something where you're going to be singing, rapping, going viral in some sort of way, or doing something online. You're meant to do something online. You're meant to stand out. You're meant to be seen. You're meant to attract a crowd of people because you're chosen to do something big. And this is why you may get attacked a lot, you know, especially spiritually. And you may get a lot of dark dreams, you notice, from a certain witch or warlock, or just a frenemy, whoever the hell. Crew, C can stand for crew. Yeah, wow. See, look, something about you gives people hope. And this is what they find so beautiful about you. Or you're always looking forward. You're always looking to the future. You're always looking for a sign, or just, you're very connected. Wow, with that letter C, there you go. You guys could be very connected spiritually. Wow, for sure. But something about you not ever losing hope. I said not ever. That's what's up. And don't ever lose hope, group 2, because for sure you're meant to do something that will go viral, or something that will attract a certain crowd of people who will love you. Definitely love you, right? You're not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but you're going to be a lot of people's cup of tea for sure. Your people will come to you and be loved for sure. It's something that you can also do with your voice. You could wake a lot of people up. You can you may be a guide, or some sort of, even with the C, right, counselor to others, or just kind of help them on their path. We also have this card here too. Yeah, it's like you have someone watching you, for sure, stalking you. With this card, it's like missing out. So it's, this girl is kind of like looking at For example, a friend of hers, and or someone she's watching, obviously the black chick on vacation somewhere. She feels like she missed it, like she should have went, or she's just kind of seeing this girl living her life to the fullest, experiencing life, and she's like, oh, why did I, just really, watching what you do. You living your life. Or she's like wishing she would have went, or wish she was in your shoes, or had the opportunities as you. I don't know if you guys have like some sort of Asian friend or something like that, or something about Asia being very significant to you. It's not baby boomer, it's baby boomer. I can't even think of it. Something about baby something. That's funny. Yeah, very interesting. But look, yeah, you got people watching you online. I feel like people are going to watch you online. Maybe you're someone who people could find you're someone who travels, or who lives your life to the fullest, and they find that very beautiful about you, and they kind of wish that they can kind of maybe have the courage. Wow, I think I said C with courage. They wish they had the courage as you. They wish they had as much courage as you to maybe visit many countries, right? Continents and all sorts of stuff. You could have a lot of people who also have a crush on you. You could have cut off a lot of people to dodge a lot of bullets. But you're not afraid to let go of certain relationships that don't serve you. You may receive a lot of signs too, you guys. Very much so. You may be someone who predicts a lot of things, or gets a lot of signs through your dreams, dark dreams of certain people who are coming against you. So you kind of know. You have the gift of kind of like knowing. And you get premonitions and signs. You're just divinely protected. Yeah, I think you kind of shock people with how you kind of like know things before it happens, or who's there for you and who's not there for you, because you're so chosen. You could be definitely one of God's favorites. But yeah, beautiful reading, group 2. Okay, but thank you so much, you guys. Take care of yourself as always. Mwah.